like those boots.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Luca Calo. I'm 24 years old.
And do you have a job, Luca?
Yeah, I'm a bartender.
Okay. Tell me why you've entered the show.
I just want to make people happy with what I'm doing.
Okay, well, listen, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Cue.
Every day, it's so wonderful, and suddenly, it's hard to breathe. I am beautiful.
Wow, that's a key change.
In every single way. This love can bring me down. Oh, so don't you bring me down.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah. Da. Jody and Rebecca. Now sexy ladies want war with us. You know the car with us, they not war with us. You know the club, they want flex with us. They get next with us, they can't vex with us.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm a flame, girl, I call my name, and it is for fame. It's all good, girl, turn me on till I earn them on. Let's get it on. Da.
That is classic Britain's Got Talent. Oh my goodness! Oh God!
Hi, welcome. How are you?
We are good.
I'm nervous.
Don't worry. Can you tell me your names, please?
Annie,
Annie.
Andre,
Are you married?
we married.
Good, congratulations.
thank you.
Where did you two meet?
I'm working one show, and she's arriving there, and we meet each other and fall in love.
Oh, good. So why have you entered the show, America's Got Talent?
Because we build our own act and we want to show to the world what we can do, and America's Got Talent is the best place to do it.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but is this dangerous?
This is very dangerous.
Really?
Is
and
it?
Actually, she's been hurt before,
Wow.
and it's a big step for her
Oh, wow.
to do it again.
4 years and a half ago, I was working with another partner and had a big fall. I break my spine, and I was worried about if I would be able to perform again. Am I going to be able to walk again? That was very scary for me. Recovery was really difficult, but not long time after, I met Andre.
The first time I saw Annie, I was so impressed about her spirit and how she's really pretty and special.
I knew that he was the man for me, and I think he knew too that we were meant to be together. We decided that we wanted to perform as a duo. But when I got back up there, I was really scared. He looked me in the eyes and he went, "I'm there to catch you." And then it's him. Oh, yes, finally. I can do this again.
So even though you hurt yourself really, really, really badly, you want to do it again?
Yes, this is where I belong. I think I love to be in the air. So,
In the air.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Jessie J. McParland.
And where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
Okay. How old are you?
9.
Okay, who are you here with?
My daddy.
Okay, Pip?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah. I'm here with my dad today, so I am. My mummy is home looking after my 2 younger sisters. My daddy's very good at doing my hair. He even went to the hairdressers to learn how to do it right. He works as a farmer and it's not really his thing.
Team Daddy and JJ?
Yeah.
You can hug.
Being the first girl in the family, my mum and dad wanted me to be an Irish dancer. When did you start? When I was 3. 6 years ago. Yeah. That's a long time. I would love to impress Simon Cowell because he's the boss of One Direction. I like One Direction because I went to their concert last year, so I did. And I'm very excited for today because I've never performed in front of a big audience and I just love to be cheered on.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Dinky little thing.
Good side. Yeah, keep on a good side.
My God, do you want a job as my security guard?
What made you want to do this?
I used to do ballet and Irish dancing.
This is a long way from ballet.
But I didn't like it.
She's cute as hell like that. Yeah. As soon as that sword comes out, jump up!
Jessica, you are one to watch in this competition. That was incredible. So impressed.
It was brilliant as an act, and I'm sure you're going to be at the Olympics one day doing karate.
Maybe in the next act, 2 little people could be the villains and you can beat them up.
Yeah.
I think he means us.
Okay, moment of truth. David.
I'm going to say yes.
Jessica, it's a massive yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
Jessica, 4 yeses. Congratulations.
Good girl. Well done, Jessica.
Yeah!
That was brilliant.
God, you wouldn't mess with her, would you?
Unbelievable.
Well done.
See you next time.
Take care.
Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.
So proud of you.
Yes, she's special. She's really special.
Hello? I got 4 yeses.
We are a pretty unusual couple, I guess, because I throw knives on my wife.
How you guys doing?
Good to see you.
What's the name of the act?
Deadly Games.
Deadly Games.
Don't mess with us.
I saw from afar I wasn't gonna mess with y'all.
We met almost 8 years ago. I knew I had the right one and I could not let her go. Juan and I got married a little over 2 years ago.
Finally, and the best thing, we have 2 years old daughter.
Papa and Mama, we're gonna go perform. You're gonna sit with your grandmother, okay? And don't worry, I take care of Mommy, okay?
We both realize we have this passion for the danger, and we decide to create this crazy, unique knife-throwing act. The knives we use are real. I cannot make a mistake.
Sometimes I feel the wind from the knife so close to my head. My heart is like, oh.
Right now, we travel a lot, and we live in a lot of small space, like trailers and caravans in Vegas. Our lifelong dream is to have our own show. Not just for us, we're doing this for our daughter. And tonight is the biggest chance we ever had, and we are ready.
Wow.
Hi, welcome. And who are you, please?
My name is Alfredo. I'm 34 years old.
And you are?
Amana, and I'm 32 years old, and I'm his wife.
So how long have you been married, you two?
We've been together for almost 8 years, but we've been married for a little over 2 years.
So from where you started and now you're here today, has it been easy or have you had tough times?
It's been a very difficult road, you know? Knife-throwing act is one of the most old acts. A lot of people do this. You know, we try to make something different from something really old.
When I say, did things go wrong, I think you know what I'm referring to.
I know. I hit her twice.
Okay, so basically, without stating the obvious, this is really, really dangerous.
It's dangerous. I can kill her if I throw the knife maybe 1 or 2 millimeters too close, hit her neck. She's the one pushing me to do the crazier tricks, believe me or not.
Really?
Okay, well, look, good luck.
Thank you very much.
It's a little crazy.
Mel.
That made me really nervous, like really, really nervous. And I was literally watching it the whole time like this. Ah! So it was very entertaining in a frightening way.
Thank you very much.
Howie.
Well, I gotta say that we've seen a lot of knife throwing, but we've never seen somebody moving so much. It's even more dangerous. You're amazing.
Heidi?
I
I thought it was absolutely thrilling immediately from the very get-go. You know, a lot of the acts that come, they kind of dance around a little bit until they get to it. I mean, you took those knives and you just bam, bam. You started immediately, so it was like, oh my God, it's happening already, and so fast, and it was so good.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Normally, the one being thrown at is normally quite boring, but you actually made it interesting because you were actually making it harder for him and therefore crazily harder for yourself. Where would you go if you were to go through to the next round? Does it get more dangerous?
Always more dangerous.
Anna, how do you feel about that?
Why not?
Why not, indeed? Okay, we're going to vote. I think you're both nuts, but let's start with Howie.
Yes.
Mel.
Definite yes from me too.
Heidi?
Definite yes from me as well, your third yes.
And we might regret this. 4 yeses, congratulations.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Britain's Got Talent. What's your name?
My name's Shakarudeen, but people call me Junior.
Junior.
Yeah.
How old are you, Junior?
I'm 17.
What are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to be dancing.
Okay, so what got you into dance?
Well, in the past, I've had some behavioural issues, and like I've been dancing like for a long time now, and it's really helped me grow as a person and get better. So I'm really, really nervous today. This is like the biggest performance I'm ever gonna do. I've come a really long way. Now I have the chance to prove myself and show my family who I am. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and like I feel like it's a must. I have to do it. When I was at school, like I used to struggle a lot with the work. I would feel like if I'm getting a bad grade, I can't do better. Like I would just feel like I'm like a dumb kid or I'm just not smart enough. I felt like misbehaving was like the only option. I used to get in a lot of trouble, got excluded a few times. I was in a bad situation. When I started dancing, it actually gave me like so much confidence, and I got people praising me and saying good things about me rather than being in school messing about. But like I've been training every day, man. So like hopefully like it all pays off. When I am dancing, I feel free. I can just like tell you a story, I can talk to you. Dancing has saved me from going down a completely different road. I can imagine if I wasn't dancing, like I don't know where I would be today.
Okay, good. The stage is yours. Is it overwhelming? Alicia, what did you think?
Do you know what? Usually that kind of thing cringes me out, but for some reason with you, it didn't at all. I couldn't take my eyes off of you. That was incredible.
Thank you.
I could see it in your eyes what it meant to you, and all the negative things that you've obviously been through, you've now turned into a positive. It was an amazing, very different performance to anything we've seen before.
Thank you.
I have to tell you, it's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen on this show. I mean, seriously. You're going to be talked about after this performance, I'm telling you.
Thank you. I thought it was so brave of you to channel all your emotions and anger or feelings, whatever they might be, into a piece like that. And it really expands what we think dance can be. So it was incredible what you did. You should be very proud. Thank you. We're going to vote. And I'm going to kick this off with a yes.
Junior, it's a yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
And make that 4 yeses.
Junior, that was tremendous.
Wow,
well
that
done.
was amazing.
Well done, Commander.
Well, I thought that was really, like you said, he was very brave.
Yeah, it really meant a lot to him.
Yeah, definitely.
What a brilliant thing.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Jamie Raven.
Hello, Jamie Raven.
Hello.
How old are you?
I am 31.
And where are you from?
Originally from Hammersmith, but I now live, big up, I now live in Ascot with my wife.
Can I ask you what you're doing today?
I'm a magician. My earliest memory of watching magic was probably about 10 or 11. We were on a family holiday and we were out in a restaurant and I had a magician who came over and he did his act. I thought it was amazing. That was it, and it would spark something that, 20 years later would bring me here today. I live at home with my wife, Ashley. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, and everything I do, everything is for her. When we first met, we were at the bar, and I said, I'll get you a drink, and she had a £5 note, so I folded it up and changed it into a £50 note and paid for it, and it was all the money I had in the world. That was one thing that won her over, the prospect of, £50 notes. Little did she know that was the only one that she'd see for the next 8 years. Over the years, I've performed in pubs, I've done clubs, I've done the darkest rooms, the loudest rooms. It is a slog. I just want them to see the decades, basically, of practice and what I know I can do. So I'm excited and nervous in myself, but I want to do the best that I can do. Today, it could change everything. To actually do the raw variety as a performer, you made it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Go on, mate.
May I come and join you at your table? Would that be okay? I'd like to share with you a trick. It uses a £50 note, one of the largest currency notes available in this country. With my sleeves rolled up, guys, with nothing in my hands, we can get a shot of this on the screen. I'm going to change this £50 note into the much rarer, infinitely more valuable Bank of Britain's Got Talent £50 note.
No way.
Now you can see we've got our head of state, Mr. Simon Cowell. We've got our beautiful princesses, of course, our queen, son, for you to keep. Don't spend it all at once. Guys, I don't want you to feel left out. So I brought along some more cash for you, but I know deep down, you don't really want one of these. You'd much rather have one of those Bank of Britain's Got Talent. One for each of you to keep.
I love that.
Thank you very much.
What? Thought I'd finish with a trick using a picture that I've drawn. It's a self-portrait. That's me. This is where we are. Britain's Got Talent. You see, most magicians at this point would ask one of you to reach in and take a card. I'm not going to do that. Instead, if I may, I'm just going to ask each of you one question. David, if I may start with you. So if I could ask you to choose a colour, red or black, whatever you say is what we will use. What colour would you like?
Black.
Black. Alicia, the black cards are split into two suits. We have the spades, we have the clubs. Again, if I could ask you to choose, whatever you want is what we will use.
Clubs.
Clubs, fantastic. Amanda, I need you to choose a value for me. What would you like?
9.
9. The 9 of clubs. Simon, you're the boss. I'm going to give you the chance, if you like, to stick with the 9 of clubs, or you can overrule all of the other judges and you can choose any other card that you like. What would you like?
7 of hearts.
The 7 of hearts. Okay. Guys, there is no way I could know that you would choose the 9 of clubs. There's no way I would know if you would overrule, and if you would, what you would change to. You'll agree I haven't touched these. What I didn't tell you is that I've also drawn on the back of every single other card in this deck. Do you remember those cartoon flick books where you flick through and the little man comes to life? Check this out. You see our magician? He takes off his hat, he reaches inside, he pulls out just one card, ladies and gentlemen, not just any card, it's the 7 of hearts. Thank you for watching.
You know, I know this sounds crazy, but I now actually believe in magic. I do. Like some people believe in ghosts, I now believe in magic, because there's no explanation for that.
None whatsoever. Alicia?
Oh my goodness, honestly, that is going to bug us for the rest of the day, how you did that. You are incredible. I feel like we are witnessing the beginning of something special with you.
Bless you.
David?
I mean, that is a world-class trick. That's one of the best magic tricks I've ever seen. And
it's not a trick.
It's real magic.
Yeah.
He has magical powers.
Somebody once said to me, who I really respect, that there are a lot of people who do tricks and there are a few people who actually can do magic. And I think we just saw that.
Could you make Simon disappear?
We're going to take a vote. David?
Of course, yes!
It's a yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
You've got 4 yeses. Congratulations. I now believe.
All right, we're gonna start this out really simple. Before we do the big stunt, I want you guys to have an idea of the kind of stuff we're gonna be doing. So AmberLynn is gonna go out into the crowd here. She's gonna be careful. She's got a pair of scissors in her hand. She doesn't wanna run with them. She's bringing them over to Howie, actually. Howie, if you could do me a favor and take a look at those scissors. Make sure they open and close. Make sure they're a regular pair of scissors. Bang them on the table, make sure they're made of metal. Feel the metal part, make sure it's real. Perfect,
real.
Hand them back to AmberLynn.
Wow.
AmberLynn is gonna bring them back. That's just, we wanted you to ensure that this is real.
You want
Now,
the
she's
bald
gonna-
guy to ensure the scissors are real.
Real scissors?
Absolutely.
Real scissors, perfect. Now this is a little bit strange, it's a little bit gross. We're gonna start this out. Real scissors.
No.
Real nose. Okay, I didn't, calm down, I didn't do it yet. I didn't do it. Real scissors, real nose. Check it out. Wait. That's not the gross part, that's not the gross part. Howie did just have him in his hand. Not the first time they've been in my nose, Howie. Sorry. That's not the gross part either. That's not the gross part either. Watch.
Lord, help him.
That's how you get the nose hairs at the very back.
Oh my God.
Check it out.
Baby Jesus.
Here we go. That's not the gross part either. Watch. Look, if licking snot off of scissors is wrong, I don't want to be right. That's all I'm saying.
Don't try that at home.
Now that's just one way to clear out the sinuses. We're gonna show you guys something kind of weird.
I cannot watch this.
Something kind of intense with this meat hook. I can tell by the look on some of your faces, you're already thinking, where is he gonna stick that? Ladies and gentlemen, we call it the human wheat head. Howie, did you want to take a look at that?
No, I don't want to see anything.
You learn from your mistakes. That's good to see. Ladies and gentlemen, this meat hook is 15 inches long. It's 3/8 of an inch thick. It's solid steel, sharpened on one end with a handle on the other side. This is gonna get a little bit weird, a little bit sick. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take it up a notch.
No!
What on earth is going to happen now?
That was so dangerous. Like, I was so worried for your head. You're fearless and like fresh spin on roller skating. I thought it was fantastic.
Felt dangerous and fresh. So I congratulate you for bringing something so exciting to roller skating and to Britain's Got Talent.
You know, I've seen a lot of roller skating acts on this show. Normally they are horrific because you kind of think, what can you do on a stage with roller skates? I've actually never seen an act like that in my life. I mean, it's incredible, really incredible.
I'm going to kick this off with a big, fat yes.
Thank you.
A very, very easy yes. Well done.
Massive yes from me.
It's a big, fat yes.
Before we start, we need one thing. Heidi, do you have your handbag with you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heidi, please take your handbag and join us on stage. Give Heidi some encouragement. Every time when we perform, people think there must be something in Amelie's ears, like maybe a loudspeaker or something.
So to verify that there is nothing hidden, check out my ears. If there are like antennas, earphones,
No.
whatever, maybe my left ear.
A little molt, but that's it. Just kidding.
Please inspect this blindfold as well. I can take this for a second. And just make sure there is nothing inside, nothing hidden, no Wi-Fi, flat screens, no? Or hold it against your eyes, just for a second. And just to confirm, can you see anything?
Through it?
Yes.
No.
Perfect. Now come to my right side and look for one or two objects out of your handbag, and it feels like there's a lot of stuff inside. Whatever you like, and place it on my right hand.
Heidi, you already chose something. It's a small object, you can open it. I quite like this shade, it's lipstick.
Okay, that's correct. Yes.
There is a number on it. I quite like this shade, it's lipstick number 602.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
What?
That's amazing.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please look in your pockets, in your handbags, in your wallets, for any objects, any items you brought with you tonight. Make it as difficult as you like. Hold them up, but do not say what it is.
Yes, because that is my job.
Let's start with this.
That feels like a cell phone.
So the color.
It's white.
The brand.
iPhone.
The provider.
There must be AT&T.
AT&T.
Is correct?
Oh, I was right.
Thank you so much. A big round of applause for Amelie. Thank you.
You think that was amazing? Did you just see that?
Simon, can you just have a look? There is like no camera in my sleeves.
No.
Nothing on my jacket, in my hair.
No.
All good?
Yeah.
Look again, any objects, any items.
What about this one? You have something in your hand that there is liquid inside. I think these are kind of drops.
No.
And I'm pretty sure those are eye drops.
That is correct.
That is absolutely correct.
If you have a closer look, there is an expiring date on it.
Oh.
There's an expiration date?
They expire. They must be made 2006. 17.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelie.
Are you kidding me? That's fantastic.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I have to say, I've been here for 7 years. That is the most amazing thing that I have seen, ever. I have eye drops. I don't know what the expiry date is.
Now you know
Amelie
it.
knows, yeah.
It's the best, most amazing thing I've ever seen on America's
Thank you
Got
so
Talent.
much.
I mean, I feel like I'm stuck in some kind of crazy Twilight Zone or something. That is a talent beyond this
Beyond anything
planet.
we've seen.
It's like alien-like or something. That's crazy.
I'm floored too because I know I'm not in on it. I have no idea how you did this. Absolutely incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There is only one explanation. Ye are a witch. And it's like being in Bewitched, it's the most amazing feeling. You have magic powers. Tell you what, Emily, you and I should have a weekend in Vegas.
Absolutely.
We would clean up.
I think we would get in trouble,
And
though.
we'll take Tommy along as well. Okay, right. We're going to vote. I think I know where this is going to go. Howie?
Oh, you know, right? What am I holding in my mind?
A big yes.
Yes, you're correct. Yes.
Thank you, Mel.
Yes from me.
Thank
yes.
you so much.
Ready?
I'm going to give you a yes as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4 yeses, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Alex, I don't think I want to ask you what it is, but is it dangerous?
Oh, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how dangerous?
I'm pretty much risking my life in front of you guys.
All right, Alex, well, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
He's going up the pole! What are you doing, man?